I want to start this video gently and full of love. Okay, I don't want to frighten anybody, and I certainly don't want to go into it 100 miles per hour. So I want to start it nice, gently, and easy. Okay. This mixed race girl says she hates her N blood. Okay, she didn't say that she hated the black man, because that usually happens when their father's white. Okay, but she says she hates the black side of her family. Now immediately you want to fight her. You want to do a Mike Tyson uppercut. Okay, and really, you cannot blame her. Okay, if I have a Rottweiler, okay, one of these pit bull dogs, and I train that dog to kill, if I train that dog to hate, since that dog was a baby, a puppy, you cannot blame that dog for the way it turned out. You have to blame me, because I programmed that dog since birth to be destructive. I programmed that dog since birth to be a killer. So you can't then turn around and say to the dog, well, you should know what you were doing. That dog's mind was programmed. This mixed race girl, she was programmed. If her family, if her environment was full of love, that you'd want to interbreed, you would not be in the position that you're in. There are far too many cases where mixed race people are suffering from mental health disorders and psychosis. Interracial couples won't come and watch this video because they know they are the root and the cause to why mixed race people are in this predicament. I know my nieces are mixed race, from my brother and with his ex-wife, and also my sister with her white husband, and both sides they're cousins, and you know something, they're suffering from mental health disorder. Cousins! And you're thinking, wait there, what's going on? The Bible says the blood shouldn't mix. Is this the reason? Look, I won't go as far as God. I won't go as far as God and say the blood shouldn't mix. I want to be more loving if I can. If you say the blood shouldn't mix, then we have to then ask ourselves the question, why are so many black people, knowing full well the problem, the confusing identity, and there's no healing? There's no healing with all this interracial fever. There's no healing. Why are we marrying white people? Why are we lusting after white people, knowing full well the damage that we are doing to our community and to mixed race people? Well, I won't go into the nitty-gritties. However, I will start off with the analogy. You have to look into the environment. What is happening in the environment? They were talking about critical race theory, and believe it or not, these white fathers with mixed race children came onto social media and says, hell will freeze over. Hell will freeze over before my mixed race children learn about black history. Hell will freeze over. In other words, not even a white man with a white child was talking in this fashion, that hell will freeze over. So what kind of a children was he breeding? If he has no interest in black history, what kind of a children is he bringing into the world? How is he programming these mixed race girls, these mixed race sons to hate themselves, to hate the black race? Let me prove my point. There's a Cosford, and it's an army place. You got aeroplanes, etc., and historical events. But it's it's like a big, massive warehouse full of aeroplanes, and if you like, World War One and World War Two. I was shocked. It was pure white men hiding there, not with their white children, but with their mixed race children. And when they saw me, they act shocked. In other words, they were programming the mixed race to be whiter than white. Hence why when a white man goes with a black woman, you can guarantee 99.9% they will marry back into white. A white man with a black woman, right, he has more chance of his children marrying back into white than a white couple. Ow! That's too sweet. May God bless me tongue. A white couple is more likely their children to marry into black than a black woman with a white man. Their children are more likely to marry back into white. What the hell is going on inside these kind of interracial relationships that the mixed race will turn around and says, I hate the nigger side of my family. I hate that nigger blood. I could tell you many cases. The example. If I see a mixed race person and they give me evil looks, they want to fight me. Especially the girls, I can guarantee that their father is a white man. I repeat, if I see a mixed race woman and she wants to kill me, there's one that lives in my area. I don't even know her. She knows I'm not a pimp because I have an advert on my car advertising singing lessons, not selling weed. That the way she looks at me, like she wants to kill me. I can guarantee her father is white. In other words, they are programmed. Look, give me an example. My sister, 3 white men, 3 white psychopaths, right? 3 white psychopaths she dated. And you know something? They made sure that they cut off all the uncles and the brothers. Why? Because this is how they indoctrination begin. Cut off all the black males and only have white males around. This is where the breeding and fertility and programming take place. Hence, the Cosford, where the army places, train these mixed race like a pack of animals, like Rottweilers, like animals to hate themselves. Because when they go for black women, it's not about love. It's about revenge. I can do loads of video on white men who go for black girls purely because somebody in their family went for a black man. I've seen it in my family. I've seen it. The guy turned out to be trans in the end. But that's another video. Right? But when they go for this black woman, it's not love. I can have this argument in any court of law, and come out the winner. There are far too many mixed race children, far too many who have mental health psychosis and disorder. I said I'm not go this video 100 mile per hour. It's not the kind of subject you can sit back and be calm with. Okay? And there has to be a reason. Is it because the Bible says the blood shouldn't mix? Or it's your choice? I'm gonna be generous today. I'm gonna be generous. Okay? It's like a quiz. It's your choice. Do you want to go with God and say the blood shouldn't mix? Go with God? Or do you want to use another, possibility? And that is, there's something unholy, something dirty, something unsavory, something nasty happening behind the doors of these interracial couples. Choose one. I'm being generous. I'm being generous. You can choose God. And God says, you can see in Leviticus where it says the blood shouldn't mix. My people are destroyed because of the lack of knowledge. You can choose God, or you could choose me. Or is there something going on behind these doors? This black woman who used to date white men. She was with a white man for 20 years. And she says any black woman that says, I'm in heaven. She said they're lying. You don't know what's going on behind that closed door. The white man, he can't control his white woman. He can't tell his white woman, right, our children are not dating black. He can't do it. He's thought about it. Don't forget, the plantation mentality has never left them. They know that black people still suffering from the slave mentality. And we will breed back into whiteness. And he knows he can control that black woman. She will make sure that she brings Hitler back onto the earth. She will bring Hitler back onto the earth. He knows he can control that black woman, but he can't control that white woman. And that's the reason why the KKK now and racists are targeting black women. Why did the mixed race are messed up? Because the mixed race are thinking, I thought it was about love. I thought it was about, Romeo and Juliet, the Catholic and the Protestant falling in love with each other and breaking all boundary. I never knew I was nothing more than an experiment. I never knew that all I was a breeding machine. I never knew I was a cattle. A lot of mixed race people have realized that when they're suffering mental health condition, their parents don't care. Hence, I've made loads of videos like this, and you know something? Only black people watch it. The interracial couple busy playing games, avoid videos like these. You know why? The demon in them, the demon will manifest in them, will come out. They know that demon will wake up and stir them up. And that's why they avoid videos like this. KKK, racist white men, target black women because they know their chances are that black woman will follow his desires and his programming to make sure the mixed race marry back into white. And in order for him to implement that policy, some kind of brainwashing must be going on. Remove the black uncles, remove the black brothers, and surround the mixed race with white Aryan. And that's the right reason why she says, I hate my nigger self. I hate my nigger blood. I feel sorry for her. It's not her fault. As I says, she's been programmed. Really, the white man would kill you. He would kill you if you went up to his daughter and said, you know something? I can't blame you for hating me. I can't. Your father's damaged you from birth. Your father did not bring you into the world because he loved you. He brought you into the world out of sheer revenge. He had a plantation mentality. I don't I can't blame you for hating me. That white man would kill you. He would kill you. You know, a professional black man is not even allowed to talk to a black woman if her husband's white. That's when you begin to realize it's like a cult. That's a very powerful way of putting it. It's like a cult. He's controlling the black woman's mind because he knows hell will freeze over first before his mixed race children marry back into black. He will make sure, right? I've never seen a white man yet, a white father with a black woman whose children married into black. Never. He's programmed them. His white supremacy still in operation. Oh, I can tell you some deep stuff, These black women think they're loved. They think they're loved. Oh, I got some shocking videos to come. Shocking videos. These white men don't love black women. They're using them to procreate the next generation of white. They know they can't control that white woman. That's what it's all about. Even if they take Chinese girls, they make sure that they marry back in the half Chinese, marry back into white. That's white supremacy. He don't love these women of color. You know, he doesn't love them. He's controlling the next genetics, the next generation. Remove the black man, remove the black uncle. And as a result, my sister was abused by these white men. Why? Her brothers wasn't around. Isolate them. That's how cults work. Don't worry. I'll do a follow-up to this video, a follow-up. These black girls, they are used. I'm not saying to black girls that, oh, you should sit around and wait for God to change the mind of black men to act right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to black girls, you got to be careful of the white man that you're dating. A lot of them don't know how to love. Their nature hasn't changed. All they date on is survival. That's all they date on is survival. He can't control the white woman, but he knows he can control you. The video's getting too long.